Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. This is Rosabel Hernandez reporting from Maryland. I want to just say thank you so much for those who have subscribed to my channel on YouTube. It's Rosabel, Rosibel, and then N as in middle initial, N as in Nancy, Hernandez, Hernandez. Sorry. I am so excited to talk about this next topic. I may or may not step on some toes, but I think it's definitely needed. And that is that we all, I include myself, all of us need to fix our eyes, our spirit, our soul to Jesus and not man. The reason this has been like laying in my heart and my spirit this week is because we cannot afford this year to be looking at men's faults and what they're doing, what they're not doing, oh, how they're sinning. Oh my goodness, did you hear about that pastor, about that leader? Oh my goodness, they had an affair. They committed suicide. They went off the path. They don't believe in Jesus anymore. And therefore, we stop believing in Jesus altogether. Or we decide not to give our tithe and offering anymore, or whatever it may be, or we get mad at the Lord. Well, I have news for you, and I say it all in love, is that we're human. They're human. We're not perfect. The only perfect is Jesus Christ. So I implore you in this hour, in this year, 2021, make sure that you are fixated in a relationship with Jesus Christ and not man. That's not to say to stop giving your tithe and offering. I really want to touch on that because, a lot of people have said, oh, look at that pastor. Look what they do with the money and I don't trust them. Is that your business? Is that really your business? Who cares what they do with that money? What God cares is, where's your heart? What God cares is, what are you doing? What are you giving? As long as you're giving with a cheerful heart and you're giving according to how the Lord leads you, then He's going to take care of you. Don't worry about what they do with whatever money. That's between them and God. And just like when they go off the path, those pastors and leaders, they have a bigger responsibility than you and I, because they're actually leading the flocks. They're leading the sheep. And if they're doing anything in conscious decision, they're going to have to deal with a conscious God. They're going to have to deal with the living God. And the Bible clearly says that those that are pastoring, those that are in that type of leadership roles, they have an actual bigger responsibility than you and I. So please, I implore you, let's not fixate our eyes on men. Let's not fixate our eyes on a preacher, on a pastor, on a leader, even those in power or not. We're human. Our job is to pray and to continue to honor God with our giving, with our lips, and honoring Him and not bashing His people. Because you don't know, that man or that woman may fall today, and 2 years from now, God can bring them right back up, if not higher. So we don't dare to touch men and women of God who perhaps have fallen. And again, I am very motivated to share this because we cannot afford to be looking at a person that's not perfect. I can sit there, I can hear a message of God, I can, it's no secret. Two of my favorite preachers, evangelists, T.D. Jakes, Joyce Meyer. If one of them decides not to serve the Lord tomorrow or falls in sin, a big sin, you think that's going to stop me from worshiping the Lord? You think that's going to stop me from continue to give what He's told me to do? You think that's going to stop me from being mad or is going to have me be mad at the Lord or be angry with God? No, forget, this is not a real Christian walk and blah, 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 and you throw it all away? I would not do that, because my relationship, my belief is anchored in the Word of God, is anchored in my relationship with God, is anchored in my prayer time with God. Of course, God is going to use people to preach, to give a word, to give a message. And my eyes are fixated on Jesus 100 all the time. So I just want to encourage you. Don't fixate your eyes on man. Pray for that woman, that man, that child, that youth. Pray for them. Because this walk is not easy. This walk is a narrow path. And if somebody falls tomorrow, it could be you 5 days, 5 years from now. How would you like people to deal with you? Let's show mercy and compassion to our brethren, those who fall and don't fall. Because we're not perfect. Only Jesus is perfect. Hope you guys take this with love as I'm giving it. It's been in my heart, it's been in my spirit to share this word, because we're wasting time looking at our neighbor in negative eyes, with negative eyes, when we should be fixating our eyes on Jesus Christ. Take care, guys. Be blessed and have a good one.